everybody, Punisher88 here, and it's time once again to get your pull. That's right, folks, this is where I get to show you all the new or back issue books I picked up recently. Now, before I get into the haul, there's a couple things I wanted to mention. The first one being is the reason why the Thursday comic review still hasn't been uploaded yet is because it's going to be uploaded tomorrow on Friday. Why? Well, basically, I was super busy today, and I just didn't have enough time to record both a haul video and a review video. So I figured I would give you guys the haul today, and I'll give you the review tomorrow. I hope you're okay with that. Also, I wanted to mention that tomorrow I will also be uploading episode 4 of Thoughts and Stuff. Now, I know I mentioned on Wednesday that I would be uploading it later that day, and I apologize that I didn't. I was trying to upload it, but for some reason, it was just taking forever. So, I said the hell with it, I deleted it, and decided that I'm just going to go at it again. So, it will be uploaded tomorrow. So just think, Friday, you guys are getting a double dose of me. Win-win. Anyway, so as busy as I was today, I still managed to find some time to stop by my LCS, and let's just say when I got home with a monster stack of comics. Now, the reason why I say that is because not only did I pick up books that came out this week, but I also picked up something like 3 past weeks worth of books just to try and get caught up with everything. Yeah, so let's just say I got a lot of books to show you. So I'm going to apologize right now if this video happens to run a bit long. So anyway, I got my big stack of books here. Let's get to it. So first we have Harrow County, issue number 8. Awesome series, yet I'm still so far behind on it, but that's okay, because that just means I'm in for some awesome binge reading. Next, we got TMNT, issue 52. I'm tired, guys. Next, I love this series from Dark Horse, and that's This Damn Band. This is issue number 4. I believe they're on issue number 6 right now. It could be 7. I'm not 100% sure. This series I really can't wait to start reading. I've already heard some mixed reviews about it. I'm kind of surprised at that because it's being written by Warren Ellis, and Warren Ellis is awesome. But I'm going into it with the I am my own critic mindset. So first we have James Bond 007 issue number 1 and issue number 2. Next, this book right here, I have so many feels for it, folks. We Stand on Guard, issue number 6. This is the final book in this series, and it's a real bummer too, because myself personally, I would have loved to have seen this series go on for another 10-15 issues. But I'm just the reader, right? Anyway, I still really look forward to reading this, just to see how the story concludes. So, next, we have Nailbiter, issue number 18. Still really digging this series. Awesome horror stuff. If that's up your alley, check it out. Next, we got The Fade Out, issue number 11. Another bummer here. This series is ending with the next issue. And I know I've said it once, and I'll say it again, but this series is awesome. And that's why I always encourage people to either pick up the singles of this series or pick it up in trade. Because, I mean, let's face it, Ed Brubaker is a genius. Next, we have Johnny Red, issue number 2, written by the ever so famous or ever so talented or ever so whatever you want to put after ever so, Garth Ennis. Awesome series so far. even though I've only read issue number 1, but it was really good. This book I picked up because I was reading about it on Comixology.com, and it sounded pretty cool, so I figured, what the heck, I'll pick up issue number 1. If I really like it, then I'll pick up issue number 2, and so on and so forth. So I went with my gut on this one and picked up The Violent, issue number 1. And I'm curious, how many of you out there are also picking up this series? And if any of you out there have already read issue number 1, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. But no spoilers, though. Next, had to get my dose of Robert Kirkman, so I picked up Outcast, issue number 13. Haven't read any Outcast in a while, so feels really good to have this book, and I really can't wait for the TV show to start, because after seeing that teaser trailer a while back, I really can't wait. And then the final indie book I have here to show you is from a series that started not too long ago, an awesome series at that. This is Huck, issue number 2. Alright, now that the indie books are done, now it's time for DC stuff. So first we have DC Comics Bombshells, issue number 5. Really digging this series. I love the whole, DC heroines in the, World War II era of time. I think it's cool. And in this series, I love Wonder Woman's outfit. I mean, the whole pinup thing works amazing for her. Next, we have DC Comics Bombshells, issue number 6. Another character I'm really digging in this series is Batwoman. And I also really love her outfit. The whole baseball uniform looks super cool. Next, I got Justice League, The Darkseid War, Green Lantern, Superman, and The Flash. I picked up the Batman one a couple weeks ago when it came out, so now I'm just missing the Lex Luthor one. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the Lex one is out yet, but if it is, well, that's the only one I'm missing. Next, we got Harley Quinn, issue 22. Had to get me some Harley. And I mean, Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Conner are really killing it on this series. So good. Next, I got Scooby-Doo Team Up, issue number 13. Still don't own issue number 12, but that's okay. I will one day. And the main reason why I want issue number 12 is not because of the whole low print run thing, but just because I want to see the Gotham girls mixing it up with the Scooby Gang. That's all. But when I saw this online and seeing the Spectre, Deadman, and the Phantom Stranger together with the Scooby Gang, I was like, oh, I gotta get that. And then I was looking at some of the earlier Scooby-Doo team-up books in this series, and let's just say eventually I am going to try and hunt them down. There's one in particular I really want to read. I don't know if it's the first issue, but it has Batman and Ace the Bat Hound in it. And the reason why I want to read it so bad is because I want to see what the relationship between Scooby and Ace is like. I want to see if they're good friends or if they're against each other, if they don't like each other or whatnot. So, yeah, I really want to read that book. Anyway, moving on. Trying not to get sidetracked. Next we have, I believe this is from this week. This is Harley Quinn, issue 23. Yeah, I just got the regular cover. I didn't pick up a blind polybag or anything. But I think this is a cool cover. Next, oh, I can't wait to read this. And this is Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 1. I was skimming through this at the shop earlier, and the artwork looks amazing. Oh, can't wait to read it. Next, got Batman issue 47, and to go along with a lot of the others here in the community lately, yeah, mine's a blind poly bag. Now I'm not going to open it on here just because on Sunday I am going to try my hardest to get on Comic Talk, and if I do, I'm going to unbag this bad boy on there. Why on Comic Talk? Because I want my own drum roll. Anyway, next, really happy to get this. Basically because, one, I thought this book would go like hotcakes and was not expecting to see more than one copy left over at my shop. But lucky for me, there was like 3 left, so I had to get it. And that's Batman Europa, issue number 1. And the reason why I thought these were going to go like hotcakes is because the art on this series is being done by the legendary Jim Lee. So, yeah, but lucky for me. I hear it's a pretty good story so far. It's a, classic Joker story, so yeah, I really can't wait to read that. And then for this week, I picked up Batman Europa issue number 2. And then the last DC book I have for you guys is Batman 66, issue number 30. This is the final issue in this series. So really happy to have this because now I could really work on trying to fill in some gaps for this series and actually work on getting a complete run. I still need to get issue number 1, and I was looking on eBay the other night and I found a couple, but I don't feel like paying almost $15 for them. So I am going to slowly look around and maybe find one for a cheaper price, hopefully. And if I do, well, that'd be great. Anyway, so now that DC's over, now we're going to conclude with Marvel. So first up we have Secret Wars issue number 8. I know, folks, it's almost over. Next we have Star Wars issue number 13. Next we have S.H.I.E.L.D. issue number 12. I love this series, and I know you guys have heard me say that already in the past, but yeah, I really dig this series, and I'm confused about something. We're at issue 12, right? But in the next couple weeks, or month or so, they're restarting the S.H.I.E.L.D. Series from number 1. Why? Just leave it how it is. It's good enough. Come on, Marvel. You guys get me sometimes. Anyway, next we have Darth Vader, issue number 13. Love this cover so much. Mostly because the Millennium Falcon is front and center here, and I love the Millennium Falcon. So basically this whole cover is just pure eye candy for me. Next, I got Carnage, issue number 2. Really dug Carnage number 1, so had to get this. Next, we got Star Wars, issue number 12. And then I picked up Vader Down, issue number 1. Heard this was a pretty good story, so had to get it. And gee, it's funny, huh? The majority of my Marvel stuff in this haul seems to be very Star Wars oriented. I wonder why. Moving on, we have, once again, Star Wars related. We have Star Wars Annual number 1. And normally I don't do annuals, but I really like the Star Wars series, so I figured, hey, what the heck, why not? And then again, going with the not usually getting annuals, I picked up Darth Vader Annual number 1 because as much as I love the Star Wars series, I really like the Darth Vader series. And then this is a book I've been trying to find for a while now, and I don't know why it wasn't on my pull because I remember asking to be put down for all of these one-shots, but I guess there was a mix-up, but at least now I have it. This is one of the 50 Years of S.H.I.E.L.D. one-shots that came out, and this is the Cavalry number 1. So it's focusing on Melinda May, awesome character in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She's so kick-ass. So I really can't wait to read this. Next, we have The Invincible Iron Man, issue number 4, with MJ there on the cover, and really curious about this whole thing of MJ going to work for Tony Stark and not with Peter Parker and whatnot. So, yeah, I can't wait to find out in here. And I gotta say, I'm actually really enjoying this series. I know some not so much, but myself, I'm enjoying this Iron Man series. Maybe, and I've mentioned this before, maybe it's because in issues 2 and 3, there's a couple panels where we see Tony Stark in Montreal, and me being from Montreal, maybe, I don't know, maybe I have a little soft spot. I don't know, but I'm really liking it. And then the final book in this haul seems to be a lot of people's #1 pick this week, Squadron Supreme #1. That's right, folks. Super stoked to have this. I didn't even reserve it. Basically, I walked into the comic shop hoping that there would be at least one copy left on the shelf. Luckily for me, there was 6. So I got this because there's a lot of talk going on with this book because of something that happens in it. I'm not gonna mention what, but yeah, something big happens. So yeah, just really happy to have this. So I really can't wait to read it. And how about that awesome Alex Ross cover, huh? I mean, look how badass Hyperion looks here. Would not want to mess with him. So anyway, that's my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give her a thumbs up. If not, give her a thumbs down. If you enjoy videos like this one, take a look around my channel. I got plenty of them. Also, if you're into comic reviews, I do a new one usually every Thursday and Saturday, if I'm able to. Thursday being a current comic, Saturday being one of either a back issue book, a hot topic book, or something that just really catches my eye. If you're into unboxings, I am a member of the Marvel Collector Corps, although once again, for this time for the month of December, I was kind of stiffed out of my box. But me being the firm believer of the 3-strike rule, I am giving Marvel Collector Corps one more chance, and I really hope they come through for me this time in February, since the box is 100% Deadpool, and I really want that box. So yeah, there's that. Also, if you're into backstories on lame comic book characters, well, every Wednesday I choose a character at random, and I give you guys the dirt on them. Basically, who created the character, when they made their first appearance, yada yada yada. And also, if you're into reaction type videos, well, I have my Thoughts and Stuff series, where I choose a Netflix-based superhero TV show. I watch one episode a week, and then after watching the episode, I let you guys know what I thought of the episode. I go scene by scene, and if during the process of watching the episode I spot any Easter eggs, well, I let you guys know about them. And so far for season 2, we're 3 episodes in on Jessica Jones. But if you guys want a better I guess you could say understanding. I don't know. I urge you guys to check out the playlist I put together for season 1 of Thoughts and Stuff, which focused on season 1 of Daredevil. So if you like the sound of all of that, awesome. And also, while looking around my channel, make sure to comment on any video you like, because I love reading viewer comments. And like or dislike any video. Yes, I did say dislike, because let's face it, no one's perfect, right? And then when all is said and done, before leaving, make sure to click that subscribe button. Alrighty, so that's it for me. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow for the Thursday comic review on Friday, and as well episode 4 of Thoughts and Stuff. Again, I apologize that this video was extremely long. We are over the 20-minute mark now. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm going to stop now. I don't want to ramble and make this video any longer than it already is. Alrighty, so I will see you guys tomorrow. So till then, this is Punisher88 signing off. See ya!